No one wants to fight for Israel!
His hand! Oh! His hand!
No one wants to fight for Israel!
His hand! Oh! His hand!
Sir. Let go of your hand. Let go of the door. Let go of the door.
The senator broke his hand. A sitting U.S. senator just broke the hand of a Marine.
So guys, today is March 12th. And what I just showed you was a war briefing, an Iran war briefing meeting. And the top news, this didn't even show up in the top news, right? Of course not. And today is March 12th, but this happened, the first news about this arrived on March 5th, which is the same day as my drawing Hand of God, okay? And what are people saying? They're saying his hand, his hand, his hand. And it seems like people are also at the scene there. They are saying a US senator broke the hand of a Marine, right? So something like this is really happening here stuff. The hand is there. So this news report is talking about arm being broken, right? And it's a bit late for me to talk about this. This is a week later, right? Because the news is being controlled because there is this war. Naturally right now the news are being controlled because someone has physical power to control the news, okay? That's why. But this is also a sign of validity to what I'm doing, because how could I have known this? How could I have known this? This is censored, guys. This no one knows about this. No one knows about what happened here. You didn't know about this. You didn't know that a hand, the actual news about this popped up on March 5th. So if you ask an AI assistant, a Marine broke his arm and tossed out an Iran war meeting. What date did this happen? March 4th. And then you ask, when did the first news arrive about this? Then it says the first news arrived on March 5th, right? And that's the same date of my Hand of God drawing. And what is happening? Let's look at that again, okay? Let's look about what's happening here. People are shouting, his hand, his hand, his hand, and then crack. You see the crack, you hear the crack, and lastly, people are saying that he broke his hand. This is visual, this is sound, this is people's witness, this is your witness, you see it happen, and let's look at this again.
No one wants to fight for Israel!
His hand!
So there you see the crack, people are shouting, his hand, his hand.
Israel!
His hand!
And he's shouting, no one wants to fight for Israel, and then crack, the hand of God is cracking, something like that, there is pain, okay? So in the middle of all of this physical power, the spiritual power is suffering, something like that. That's how I see this, at least. And he becomes an expression of this with his what the news are reporting as a broken hand. So let me just go back a bit here and just remind you that the top news of this world is the Iran war, right? What am I doing? Well, I'm talking about a hand, right? I'm talking about a hand. I'm going out on a limb as usual, right? And on a literal limb. I'm going out on a limb and saying that the top news will be about the hand. We're starting to like March 12th. Finally, I'm able to find some actual news about what's happening around the time of March 5th, right? So, a Marine breaks what people are saying his hand, but the media is reporting it as his arm, right? But also like a wound to the arm is a wound, is a trauma for the hand. Like this is connected, this is naturally connected, and people are shouting his hand, his hand, his hand, right? So this is super obvious.
Out! No one wants to fight for Israel!
His hand, his hand. Oh, his hand.
And you hear that they're saying, "Oh my God," you know, "Oh my God." You say, "Oh my God," and the hand is cracking. You say, "This is so obvious, guys, that there is something about what I'm doing here that has a validity." And I'm making the argument that this is you can see this in the fact that, like, in the fact itself that the news is censored, and somehow I did the drawing anyways, right? I did it anyways, you see. I'm just saying that's how it is, okay? It's literally how it is, and we see it getting closer to the top news here with the Iran meeting. You see the cracking of the hand, and as I said, I see this as you know, when like obviously there is a physical power right now that is waging war and doing violence, especially right now. And then you see the hand cracking, which is that suffering, as I see it. Okay, let's continue.
Wants to fight for Israel!
His hand, his hand. Oh, his hand.
Let go of your hand. Let go of the door. Let go of the door. Can you
The
let?
senator broke his hand. A sitting U.S. senator just broke the hand of a Marine.
Sir.
Control your Senate.
Arm stuck in the door. Okay, sir.
A U.S. senator just broke the hand of a Marine.
Hand stuck.
A U.
Did you hear? Hand is stuck.
Hand stuck.
Hand stuck.
A U.S. senator just broke the hand of a Marine. You're a coward. Punk. Yeah, go fuck yourself. What'd you say? Senator? Go fuck yourself. You were a shit seal. That's why you got kicked out, fat ass.
Everybody sit down, please. Sit down, please. Everybody sit down, please. Everybody sit down, please.
So this is obvious. You know, I don't know what to say. You know, this is just you can see it for yourself in the news, and yeah. As I see it, this is something. You know, I don't know what more to say. You know, they say that, like, the audience, the people that are watching this happen, they are saying that the hand is broken. I think I'll just change that in this text here to the top right. So and so, yeah, I mean, this is obviously connected to the drawing that I did, or vice versa. You could like, you know, I don't want to talk too much about how things, how I see things working, because honestly, like the way that I see the world, if I would talk about it, it would sound insane. Okay, it would really sound insane how I see the world. And so I cannot, like, because of that, I cannot talk about it. Also, like, there's a few reasons why I cannot talk. One of the reasons are that it sounds insane. Another reason why I don't talk is because I don't like things like there's a methodology to this. Okay, there's a logic or something. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, I know how to explain a bit of it, right? But at the same time, it's like I don't want to explain things because it doesn't benefit me to do so. You know, I am censored here, and people are not sharing what I'm doing, even though I show evidence. You know, I show the evidence, the actual evidence. And here's another situation where, you know, I couldn't have known this because this is literally where censoring is used. Okay, imagine yourself, there's a war. What do you censor? Well, weakness in the war briefing, for example, that's something that you would like to censor, right? If there is a hand being broken by a senator on a war briefing, of course that's censored during war times. Okay, so but right now it's 7 days later after this the first top news arrived, and so suddenly it's kind of popping up for me, and I can suddenly see it. Okay, I can see this all of the sudden, even if it happened like as I said. Let's go back to the Google, and you can see that the first news popped up on March 5th, and that is the same day as my drawing. But again, that news wasn't accessible to me for me. Okay, I of course I can't see this news when I do this drawing, because it's just officially published. Like, this is officially published on March 5th, but in reality it's not visible. Okay, I'm just looking at some data here. Okay, you could see it as that. Okay, okay, but I've seen more this wounded hand. Okay, the hand is wounded. I think this could be something that continues, right? A wounded hand, a broken hand, an amputated arm, hand, like amputation of the hand is possible, I think, to pop up. But I'll continue to do videos about this when I find something really big. Like, this is really big, guys, that happened. Okay, see you guys another time. Bye.
I'm getting out.
Out! No one wants to fight for Israel!
His hand. Oh, his hand.